Among all the work I've done, I sold products of my design live on QVC Home Shopping Network and infomercials in great quantity before the year 2000, over a decade's worth. This is MiMo Mike Mozart, and wait till you see this. I appeared in infomercials for almost 20 years, from about 1986 until 2006. I was a major person on QVC and Home Shopping Network, particularly selling seasonal products and lawn and garden products. And I sold at least 80 products live on television, and I have hundreds of clips of this on VHS tape, which is just now being transcribed. This first one is Home Shopping Network. I am a Today's Special Value, probably around 1996, I'm guessing, because a lot of them aren't dated. And you'll hear in the tape that I had just been a Today's Special Value with the same item, which is a big deal. That's huge in the infomercial and on Shopping Network television material. But I actually have a follow-up product shown right afterwards. I had a tremendous amount of airtime and appeared hundreds of times, and I have recordings of at least 100 of the clips that I had done. Watch this one. HSN, I'm a Today's Special Value. Pay attention to the point where he said, "Okay, Mike, when are you coming back again?" And I said, I'm the next item. Oh, that's right. You're the next item. Come on, let's go check this out. Home Shopping Network, mid-1990s. Check this out. And I have hundreds of these. I'll be posting most of them on YouTube. These are actual samples of the items shown in that video. They're my design, my creation, and I sold them on infomercials, QVC, and Home Shopping Network. And this product just itself, this assortment, sold for at least 6 years in those shows. Here are some others. I created over 80 items just for sale on television and QVC Home Shopping Network. These items not only sold for years, but they sold to Walmart, Kmart, Target, CVS, Rite Aid. Everyone bought them.
Just a couple weeks ago, and it's the same value. It's 5 planters. You get 2 vertical planters. You get a living wreath planter.
That's my favorite.
That makes this growing living wreath of flowers, and you get 2 of my ball planters.
These are great too.
Which are over here.
And you can hang these.
You can hang them, or you can put them on a stick and make a topiary, and I'll show you how it's done.
So you're getting all 5 of these, and normally when we bring back a Today's Special, price goes up.
That's right.
Not in this instance. $44 if you order right now. You call 1-800-284-3100. It's so easy to shop with us here at HSN, and so convenient because we'll send this right to your door.
That's right, and I'll show you quickly how they're planted, and I'll show you the finished results and how beautiful they are.
Let's get started. Let's get our hands dirty.
Get your hands dirty. You just put the dirt in the top. Anybody can do this. Anybody can have a green
This would be fun
thumb.
for the kids too,
Oh,
wouldn't it?
kids love it. The grandmother loves it. The
Big
whole
kids
family.
like me love it.
It's something for the whole family to do. And you take the plants and you just stick them in the holes like this.
That's
as
it.
simple as can be. And you put 1 plant in each hole and you water them and they grow like this. Now this one was just recently planted, but can you imagine how full and beautiful it's going to be in just a couple weeks?
Look at that.
You can put begonias and patience,
Now let's show everybody the back here.
succulents.
You can just sort of hang that. You could hang that outside on a barn door if you would. You could hang that on a front door. You could hang that just about anywhere you want. And you could. This is for indoors and outdoors.
Yes, and
right?
since you get a pair of these in the 5-piece
You get 2 of
collection,
those?
you get 2 of these in the 5-piece collection. You can put 1 on each side of your front door. You can put 1 on each side of your mailbox.
Symmetry.
You can hang them back to back and make a long tower of flowers that you can hang on your flower. But not only do you get this pair, you also get a wreath plant.
I like the wreath. This is my favorite.
And this is one that I've planted up, and this is what it looks like empty. And it's just as easy as the others. You just put the dirt in the top.
You see the big hole here in the top?
Oh, it just takes seconds to
The dirt
plant
goes in
this.
there, and then as you can see, it just filters down through both sides of the circle there.
Yep, and you do the same thing. You take a plant and you put a plant in each hole all the way around the planter.
So smart.
Just takes seconds to do, and before you know it, you've planted this beautiful wreath.
Look at that. And again, same deal. You can hang this anywhere you'd like. There's a hook right there on the back. So think how creative you can get. If you have a certain, an area outside, again, where there's a table and folks are going to be dining in the afternoon or in the evening, and you just want to have a signature piece, this would just be great to have.
Now what's special about this is you have a choice of either hanging it on your wall, like on your front door, or you put in this little slide right here.
Okay.
You slide in the top, and that holds the dirt in. So now you can lay it down on your table and use it as a centerpiece. You put your umbrella pole through it,
Oh, that's
or you just put it on the table. Or over here to my right, we have one with a candle in it. So you can actually have it on your table with a candle in the center for a beautiful
And they have
party.
dry flowers in that one?
Oh yeah, well what's great about these is the holes are in all the right spots.
Okay.
So if you want to use it after the season's done, it just doesn't sleep. You can put dry flowers in it, you can put Halloween flowers in it, Christmas decor. You can use it for 100 different ways.
Okay, now it's prom season now.
Yes.
At high schools all over the country, but we have 2 balls.
Oh, that's right.
There you go.
There are 2 ball planters, and they plant just the same way. You put the soil in the top of the planter like this,
Okay.
fill it up, and you just take the plants and you go all the way around the same way. Now let me show you what this ball planter looks like grown up. I have one here. I put some artificial flowers in this one because I've come from Connecticut and didn't have the space.
Wow, look at that.
But they grow big and they grow full and they grow lush.
And then you basically attach a hook there to the top. Again, there's a place where you can fasten a hook right here on the top. And then you can just hang that everywhere you like. And there are 2 of these as well, so you have that symmetry that you're looking for whenever you're decorating, either indoors or outdoors. So you can put these on either side of a doorway.
Exactly.
You can put these on either side of the garage. How great would that look? Now we have some videotape here, Mike. Can you take us through some of this videotape that we're going to be looking at?
I can see it on the monitor.
Yeah.
I'll walk over.
I guess this is just basically some other applications.
Yes. Well, right now you're seeing one of the planters hanging on a wall.
Okay.
You're seeing another nice view of it. Now you're seeing one that's another one hanging on a wall inside with a beautiful arrangement. Now this is
Indoors
one,
or
the ball
outdoors?
planter can also be used as a topiary.
There you go.
Can you see how it's on a long pole stuck in a planter?
Uh-huh.
And I have samples of that right here, right now, and how beautiful it looks too.
Oh, let's take a look at that, the topiary.
Oh yeah, we
And I
have.
hope you're in the ordering process. It's so easy to shop with us here at HSN and so convenient. You don't have to battle traffic. You don't have to spend time on your weekend shopping for stuff that you need for spring and summer for your landscape. You can do it right here by calling 1-800-284-3100. It's 431-011.
Yeah, and if you look behind me, I have a wreath, how it would look grown out.
That's great.
This one I put some artificial flowers in just to give you the impression. There's one here. Remember, you get 2 of these. And the ball planter also can be used as a topiary by putting on a stick. There's a little hole in the bottom, and you can put it on any stick you find in your yard, and you can have a beautiful topiary on each side of your door or inside your house.
Mike, thanks for bringing our today's special back to us for an encore presentation.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. When are you going to be back, sir?
I'm the next item, the singing bird feeder.
Oh, that's right. You're staying with
Yes.
me for the next 3 things.
Yes.
Good. Absolutely. So don't move a muscle. We're going to stay with Mike. And if you're ordering the set of 5 indoor and outdoor planters, we'll send them out to you straight away, 431-011. Now let's talk about this bird feeder. We're gonna head over here. Okay.
Yes.
We're gonna come on over here. We're gonna talk about the bird feeder now. And this is the singing bird feeder, 431-013. If you'd like to order this early, it's just $36.95. And if you're like me and you love your feathered friends and you want to make sure that they're happy and they're healthy and they're well fed, you got to get one of these singing bird feeders.
Now, a lot of people live in condominiums or apartments, and they've always wanted to have birds come to their place. And sometimes, if you don't live next to a wooded area, it's hard to attract the birds that you want to hear. But these bird feeders are special. They have a mechanism in the bottom which makes sound, and they actually sing when you pick them up. And let's do this. Let me start with how it looks empty.
Okay.
And
They look like they're easy to maintain too.
they're actually very easy to maintain. They make the songs of a nuthatch. They make the songs of a chickadee. They make the songs of a cardinal. And to be honest, the batteries aren't in the samples.
Oh, that's
that are here.
okay.
Somebody took over a sample without a battery. There's over there.
We'll go.
I can whistle.
I got
There it goes.
I got this one going.
Thank God.
Don't you worry about a thing, Mike. So
How
now,
do you
which
do
one is
that?
this? Is this the nuthatch?
This one? Yes, this one's the nuthatch.
Okay.
Now what happens is the singing bird feeder plays the song every 15 minutes all day long. And when it does that, the birds hear it in the neighborhood and they know there's food there. Now you fill up the feeder and you put it outside. Now when the birds have all found it, you don't have to worry about the nighttime. You think,
Right.
oh, I don't want to hear that all night long.
Just-
There's a sound sensor in the bottom, a light sensor.
Okay.
And when it's dark, there's no sound.
No kidding.
But when it senses light, it starts going again.
And it's only 15 minutes. It's just sort of an open invitation, if you will.
That's
for
right.
the birds to come in and to feed as they will.
That's right. It only happens during the day. There's a switch on the bottom so you can shut the mechanism off entirely if you want.
Okay.
And if you want to, you can also test it. There's a little test button so you can have all the neighbors say, see what it does? If you don't happen to be around during that 15 minutes when it goes up.
That's great. Hey, Mike, we're going to go to the phones here on HSN Outdoors, and we're going to welcome Barbara from California, who picked up a set of the set of 5 indoor-outdoor planters. Hey, Barbara, you're live on the air with Mike and Carrie.
Yes, Mike.
Hi, good to meet you. Good to hear from you.
I can't wait to pick up those planters.
Oh, they're excellent planters. Do you know where you're going to put them, or do you have an idea yet?
Yes, I do. I have a very extensive backyard. It's about a half an acre, and I have many places that I can hang them.
Oh, that's great. Well, what I found is with the set of 5, a lot of people buy them, and they also give away a few as a gift. Say they like the wreath and they like the 2 balls, but they'll plant the vertical ones to give away as a special present for a wedding or something else. It's a great thing to have.
Oh, that's a good idea. I never thought of that.
Do you have a really good green thumb there, Barbara?
Well, I try.
Okay, yeah, I'm the same way. And any kind of help that you can get, if you've had some difficulties in the past planting, this is a great way to get started, because all of these flowers, you just basically place them in, and then all you have to really do is water them.
That's all you have to do, and you can put impatiens, begonias, herbs. Almost any kind of flower can go in them.
Well, Barbara, enjoy your planters. We appreciate you shopping with us. And
Thank you very much.
Have a great day. Say hi to all of our friends out there in California for us.
I sure will.
All right, bye now.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I think that's important to note. Now let's talk again about what you're going to be getting here with the singing bird feeder. The singing bird feeder actually has bird calls on them. They're going to fire off, or they're going to sing every 15 minutes when you have the unit on, and then at night when the sun goes down, it will shut itself off completely. And of course, as you mentioned before, Mike, once a bird's been here, I mean, they're coming back.
That's right, and they tell all their friends. But sometimes it's hard to get the birds to come. And if you like cardinals, everyone loves cardinals on their bird feeder, but it's hard to attract them. But if they hear those cardinal calls, they'll zero in on your feeder, and you'll have beautiful cardinals to look at all season. But there's one more great feature about this.
Okay.
Is that there are 3 levels of feeding. I don't know if you can tell, but when you fill this feeder, 3 different levels fill up on the inside of the feeder, so that as the seed is used up, there's always seed at each hole. Most of these tube feeders, as they empty, the top holes don't have food, then the next holes don't have food, and then there's just food at the bottom, so all the birds are fighting for these 2 holes. This is designed so there's food at each one of the 6 feeding stations, right up until the very last bit of food.
It's a great way to ensure harmony.
Oh, yes. Don't want to hear birds fighting. Want to hear birds singing outside your house.
So we have a singing bird feeder that's going to attract all of these wonderful different breeds of birds to in and around your garden and your landscape. And of course, once they've been here a few times, they're going to continue to come back. So then you're going to have the natural calls, the natural singing. You'll have your own choir.
That's right.
Of birds out there. And whether you're in an apartment or you have a large landscape, it makes no difference. And this is something that you can hang. It's very attractive. It has a little bird up on top, and it has 6 feeding positions, so that there's it's basically buffet.
Yes, and it even has a little tray at the bottom to catch any little stray shells and get all over your patio.
Oh, great. Absolutely.
Yeah, and if you have a garden, there is nothing that makes a garden more complete than hearing birds singing in it.
Wow, that's great. And okay, we're going to go to the phones again here on HSN Outdoors. We're going to say hi to Stella.
Hi, Stella.
In Texas. Hi, Stella. You're on the air. How you doing?
Fine. How you all doing?
We're doing great out here.
What did you get?
Oh, I ordered the 5-piece planter.
Oh, great.
Good for you.
And I'm trying to grow some flowers. And can you put impatient flowers in there?
Impatiens are one of the best flowers to put in them.
Really?
They fill up so big and so beautiful and so lush. You'll love them. And you don't even have to pinch them into shape. They just naturally make a big, perfect shape.
And Stella, the beauty is that patience are a virtue. Thanks for your call. We appreciate you checking in with us here at HSN Outdoors. Bye.
Bye-bye.
There's Stella calling in from Texas. Now, are you staying? Are you going? What are you doing, Mike?
I'm going now.
All right. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by.
My pleasure.
Appreciate it. We'll see you next time. All right, we're going to continue here on HSN Outdoors, but before we do that, let's take a look at what we've already featured. If you're just joining us, this is our singing bird feeder. It literally does just that. It sings. It attracts the birds, and once they've been, once they've eaten at your restaurant, they're coming back for more. 431-013, $36.95. If you want some beautiful birds in your life, whether you're in an apartment, a trailer, house, doesn't matter.
When you consider the value of artwork in the future, it's all based on the signature and the background of the artist that created it. The more exciting or interesting or how much they contributed to society is what determines value. I'm going to show just how much I did in my lifetime. And I have all the samples, I have all the artwork, I have all of the contracts, I have everything.